The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Luna and Poppy's lives at risk. Finn doesn't regret telling Steffy everything, and the bold and the beautiful spoilers. Wednesday, March 12. Lee's violence, Sheila's misplaced empathy, Finn's decision. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are finally in for Wednesday, March 12, 2025. Fans can expect Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda to get violent with Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. Get updates on the latest news about the bold and the beautiful straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, has trouble understanding Sheila Carter Sharp's Kimberlyn Brown empathy. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. Make sure to check out our next week B&B spoilers here. On Wednesday, March 12, fans can expect Lie to react to the truth about Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, went ahead and told his mother what happened with Poppy all those years ago. Lee kept it together in front of Finn, which must have taken a lot of strength and restraint. However, don't expect Lie to be as patient when Poppy arrives. Fans can also expect Sheila and Deacon to go through a tough situation. When Poppy came to Il Giardino, she went to a familiar and friendly face, Sheila. Everyone else, including Deacon, blasted Poppy for Luna's sins. Then, Deacon and Sheila learned that Luna is missing from the prison system. While Sheila shows Poppy empathy, Deacon wonders what his wife is thinking. Deacon might act civil enough since he owns the restaurant and doesn't want to create a scene. Deacon held it together while Poppy and Sheila were talking. After Poppy leaves to go see Lie, Deacon will question Sheila. In Deacon's eyes, it probably looks like that empathy is misplaced. This could be the beginning of problems for Deacon and Sheila. Fans might recall that Deacon secretly threw out his wife's toe cookies when she wasn't looking. Now they have a moral division, so it will be interesting if Sheila still has that empathy when the truth about Luna's father comes out. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for tomorrow reveal that Finn will have a tough decision to make. Everyone turned to look at Finn when Luna begged not to send her back to prison. So Finn will be caught in the middle. Whatever decision Finn makes, he's bound to lose anyway. There is also Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, decision not to send Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, back to Paris. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, was clearly furious about it. So just how fiercely will Hope hang on to Carter and Forrester creations? How dirty will Hope get? And what will be the outcome? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Wednesday, March 12, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Get updates on the latest news about the bold and the beautiful straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messinswood, couldn't restrain herself. She felt compelled to storm to Bill Spencer's Don Diamond, where Luna lives under a ridiculous house arrest order. Luna felt the threat from the woman who was no longer her cousin's wife, but instead her stepmother. Steffy made it quite clear that she would not allow Luna to have a relationship with John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. But Finn refused to withhold anything from Steffy because he loves her, and they both value trust. One of the soapier moments in recent B&B history came when Luna caged Steffy in the apartment set for demolition. Viewers wondered how Luna managed to create that cage in that specific location. Who would have helped her build that inside a condemned building? And if no one helped her, how did she do it? With however that happened, Steffy's scorn was permanently earned. Yet viewers could feel the rage building within Luna's heart, which Steffi feels people surrounding Finn are strong-willed would be the understatement of the year. Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, shares little in common with Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, except for their explosive personalities. Countless scenes showing Sheila's misdeeds exist. Leigh will match one of them when she begins to choke her sister, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park. That is daytime at the height of a compelling watch. Finn has his wife, who will not allow her world to collapse around her again. Aside from Steffi, Finn has realized Luna. Yamada's character appears to be remorseful, but she's just come off a double murder period and occasionally reverts to the demented half of her persona. Or is it her whole persona masked by a projection of purposeful sweetness? Leigh's physical assault on Poppy has been building. Viewers were waiting for Leigh to learn about her connection to Finn, knowing it would lead to an emotional explosion. As fans recall, Leigh felt ashamed for having misjudged her sister. She believed Poppy and Jack Finnegan, Ted King, had an affair which led to Luna's birth. When that theory was disproven by the forced paternity test, Leigh apologized profusely and believed she'd achieved permanent peace with Poppy. The swirling drama will include Leigh and Steffi being aligned against Poppy and Sheila. Steffi is aiming for Luna and will join with Leigh in attempting to prevent Sheila from swooping back in. Finn and Luna will be in the middle, which likely means their bond will deepen more quickly. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. Wednesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was nothing short of explosive, delivering shocking confrontations and emotional turmoil that left fans on the edge of their seats. The episode began with Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, confronting her sister, Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, after learning the devastating truth. Finn, Tanner Novlin, is Luna's, Lisa Yamada, biological father. Leigh was blindsided by the revelation, especially considering Poppy's past relationship with Finn when he was just 18 years old. In a fit of rage, Leigh physically attacked Poppy, pinning her against the wall and choking her. Poppy gasped for air, begging Leigh to stop as years of anger exploded in a life-threatening encounter. This violent outburst shocked everyone in the hospital, leaving fans questioning whether Leigh's protective instincts had gone too far. Meanwhile, at Il Giardino, Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, displayed an unexpected level of empathy toward Poppy. Having been estranged from her own son, Finn, Sheila expressed understanding of Poppy's situation, drawing from her own experiences. Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, ever the skeptic, noticed Sheila's unusual compassion and questioned her motives. Could this mark a shift in Sheila's loyalties, or is it just a temporary reprieve? Back at the Spencer estate, Luna's fate hung in the balance. Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messins Wood, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, were adamant that Luna should face the consequences of her actions, including the murder of 2 men and the near-fatal attack on Steffi. Finn, torn between his newfound daughter and his wife, was faced with an agonizing decision. Luna begged him to help her, claiming someone tried to kill her back in prison. Despite his protective instincts, Finn called out Luna for her crimes, including almost killing Steffi. Deputy Chief Baker was summoned to arrest Luna, but in a shocking twist, he received an anonymous call and announced that Luna had been pardoned and was free to go. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel B&B Official Update and stay with us.